have team coverage as we follow this winter storm. From the East County to the coastline, we've got you covered. We begin tonight with CBS 8's LaMonica Peters, who is live out in Pacific Beach. LaMonica, what does it look like right now? You look a little dry for the time being.
Yeah, it is a little dry. The rains have been on and off throughout the day here, but the winds have really picked up. They're strong and they're gusty. We talked to a few people in this area earlier today about the storm and how they're preparing for it.
I think I brought the bad weather with me.
Though San Diego County can use all the rain it can get to counter dry conditions, Tuesday's winter storm seemed to catch some people off guard.
We didn't know it was happening. I found out today, and I like it. It's a change of pace for the city, for the town, for San Diego. So
a wind advisory is in place for the coastal and inland valley areas. Cooler weather is also expected throughout the county Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Temperatures have already dipped 5 to 15 degrees below normal on Tuesday and will continue to drop overnight. One woman visiting from Atlanta says they're trying to make the best of their trip despite the weather.
We were very hopeful for sun and to be able to go on the beach and get in the water, but it's a little bit too cold for that.
The level of intensity will vary in some areas, with some storm cells producing lightning, heavy rain, and small hail before 10 a.m. on Wednesday. This souvenir shop in Pacific Beach says the heavy rain will impact their business, but they expect it this time of year.
I mean, it's still winter, so the store's kind of slow during the winter. It's usually more popping during like summer and like spring. So, I mean, yeah, it does have an impact, but people still walk in.
The coastlines are also expected to get 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of rain, and the storm system should move out by Thursday. Now, I want to remind people that wet roads and high winds can be dangerous, so we want you to take precautions and slow down if you're driving.
Thank you, LaMonica. That's a good reminder right there. You're taking a live look at Laguna Mount Lodge. As you can see, the snow there has piled up a good amount, and it's still going. You can see the flakes right there. Most of the snow we're seeing tonight is in East County, around the 5,000 to 6,000 foot elevation mark. CBS 8's Richard Allen is in Alpine tonight, where we're expecting to possibly see some snowfall there too. Richard?
Possibly, yeah. We were up in Mount Laguna earlier this evening, which is already looking like a winter wonderland. That wonderland is expected to creep down to these lower elevations, including here in Alpine, overnight.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. We come up here all the time.
Carol Mascarenas and Luis Ramirez say they needed only one reason to make the treacherous trek to Mount Laguna.
Because we knew it was going to snow.
A rare treat for these Chula Vista residents.
Something we don't see all the time. We never see down there, actually.
A trek that's not without some danger, as drivers heading up to this area Tuesday had to negotiate slick, snow-covered roadways, low visibility, and high winds. Conditions that only promise to worsen overnight. Drivers coming this way are urged to take precautions.
They said that we might get stuck here a couple days. Yeah, they said by tomorrow we'll know if we can leave or not. Otherwise, we might still till Thursday.
And that's fine with them, as this blast of frigid temperatures leaves its mark, creating a winter wonderland for all ages.
We sled, or we build snowmen, or just relax in the cabin with the fireplace and just to get away.
And chances are high that plenty of other San Diegans will have the same idea and head to the snow, especially with several area school districts closed on Wednesday, and as elevations as low as 2,000 feet are also expected to get a dusting of the white stuff. And if you are heading up to these higher elevations, you'll definitely want to check to see whether chains are required. In fact, chains are one thing that Carol and Luis highly recommend, and that's not all.
Chains and lots of extra warm clothes. A change of a couple pairs of clothes, maybe.
And I can tell you, you will definitely want warm clothes if you're heading up this way. Now, we mentioned that some schools are closed tomorrow. Those districts are Julian Union Elementary School District, Julian Union High School District, Mountain Empire Unified School District, and Spencer Valley School District. So all those kids can enjoy their snow day. Jesse?
Richard Allen out in the elements for us. Thank you, Richard. Right now, though, hundreds of customers are without power in several San Diego neighborhoods. People in Skyline, Paradise Hills, and Bay Terraces are all in the dark right now. SDG&E has not yet confirmed if the stormy weather is to blame, but people in the dark are probably bundling up without any heat to heat their homes. The utility says it expects to have power restored soon by 10:30 tonight. As we know, when the storms come in, not the most convenient things that happen, like losing your power in the middle of it.
Yeah, hopefully everyone can stay warm enough with a bunch of blankets. Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis joins us early for a first look at our microclimate forecast. Carlene, it's going to be chilly for people without power.
It's going to be downright cold. You're talking about temperatures that are going to be in that near freezing mark. Also a lot of 40s out there. And that's just where we're getting started because we have a lot more cold air that's in store for us over the next couple of days. Let's talk about the wet weather because we are seeing an influx of moisture that's been going throughout the evening hours. It was more light to moderate throughout most of the day, but now we're starting to see heavier pockets of rainfall picking up as well as snow across the mountains. So seeing that for Mount Laguna, stretching towards Palomar Mountain as well. And you're seeing a lot of shower activity, mainly dominating from Santee towards the border. So you're seeing that across Chula Vista as well as downtown, and some showers for Escondido. We have the bulk of the moisture in store for us later on tonight. As that low gets closer towards us, we are talking about a chance for some thunderstorms as well. You're seeing that across Oceanside, stretching towards Escondido. And these thunderstorms, these stronger cells, will be capable of heavy downpours, also lightning as well as small hail. You're still seeing that snow developing right across our mountains. That will keep going all the way until tomorrow morning. Heavy downpours, you're seeing that for downtown and for Chula Vista around 5:20 in the morning. These slick roads will continue to be out there as we go into our Wednesday afternoon. Still seeing some activity in the morning hours across the mountains. Definitely some dangerous conditions with a winter storm warning in play for our mountains. We'll go ahead and take a look at more details with the storm system coming up.